Relathar here, and I come to you today highly amused. It seems that finally Paxelrose has taken, well, a shine to me enough, to put it in a positive way. To put it in a negative way, apparently I've irritated him enough for him to make a video about me. It's rather amusing. I would actually advise you that you watch it. LOL Mr. Unbiased. Now, a quick point here before I go off on any of this. Mr. Unbiased. No. Nobody is unbiased. And I've never claimed to be unbiased. We are all biased. It's all a question of how biased we are. What I have claimed to be is less biased than many or most. That, I think I've proven over time, and that I rely on y'all to say. Obviously, stalwarts of one side or another are going to call me either biased or unbiased. That's going to happen. Let's say, hey. But whether I'm biased or not, I even have a video on it. What do you think of me? Biased, unbiased, chocolate. If I thought that I was, a pentagon of, non-biasism, I would have made that video. Simple as that. Continuing on, though. Let's see, the epitome of furry logic. No. I am not the epitome of furry logic. What am I? I am Relathar. I'm me, myself, and I. I might speak for the furry fandom at times, but I do not claim to be the voice of the furry fandom, or of furry logic or anything of the sort. It's as easy as that. I am my own person. See, demonstrates how to best respond to troller tactics. No, again. If I wanted to best respond to troller tactics, I would simply not respond at all. That is the best response. However, I don't always take that course. Sometimes I feel like playing decoy, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, holding a discussion. Perhaps not the safest course ever, but the alternative is to sit back and never say anything. While certainly effective, it lets people practice their trade in peace. And, quite frankly, I would rather have them practicing their trade on me than anyone else. This is not some selfless saying. Obviously, I do get an entertainment out of it. Otherwise, why would any of us be here, right? Let's be, have a little common sense here. But there are many reasons for different things. How non-furries can never really be unbiased. This is quite true as well. I don't care who you are, you walk into a situation, you have certain biases acting on you. It's a question of how unbiased or biased you are. As a non-furry, as a non-troll walking into a situation, chances are you would be less biased than some others. But however, if you brought in like a bias against gays, you're probably going to shy away from the fandom. If you brought in a bias towards animals and stuff, you're an animal lover, I hate to even mention their name because they're kind of a crappy example, but like the PETA, pain in the ass, no, PETA, for example, they might side with furries, depending on which view on it they took. So, it's not a cut and dry thing, honestly. And the idiot savant that is Wolfie Darkfang. Sometimes the guy's an idiot, sometimes he's not. Honestly. It's always been my view on it. Have videos on it. What have you. It's the way it is. But, second coming of the furry guru. Personally, I haven't even watched our Tori Belliacci's video. I don't ever claim to be a furry guru. I just claim to be someone that can actually talk and deal with trolls without getting all whiny, without getting all irritated, without getting all stupid. Ironically, that's something that many trolls cannot handle. Many trolls cannot be disagreed with, they cannot be insulted, they cannot be counter-trolled, or anything, or they will exemplify what they claim are, stupid reactions from the furry fandom. As kind of an interesting thing here, I've got LOL Mr. Unbiased video made about me from a discussion we had. Obviously, we had differing points of view. Obviously. However, Paxel Rose tends to take things a little bit more personally. At least I didn't have to block him this time. Last time he took things personally in a discussion, I had to block him for a day so that he could calm down. While rather amusing, it's also not exactly a good thing. And I'm not fond of irritating people, even for lulz. Just not my style. Let's see here. Unbiased, LOL, what AFGT, wonderful spelling. Hey, I've been called a faggot again. Oh noes. Like that's never happened before. If you want a small, fast cult following, be a furry guru. There's better ways to spend your time. And my budding E-fame, I think that was mentioned somewhere. If there is any budding E-fame, it will come in about, 6 months to a year. Certainly not now. Now I'm at the fledgling starts of getting known by a few people. And kind of a bittersweet thing right there. More known, more of a pain in the ass. Less known, less people get to hear what I talk about, which has been helpful to some people. And obviously it interests some trolls as well, even though they might disagree, they sure as hell keep tabs on what I say. And I suppose that, they could be ignoring me too, but hey. That's all I really got to say, honestly. Just... I hope you watch the entire video. In all honesty, if you come into a discussion, you should have two well-presented sides. Unfortunately, I'm not perfect. I cannot present my side as perfect as I could. I cannot be completely unbiased. Unfortunately, Paxel Rose does a worse job of this, not due to any lack of intelligence on its own, but simply due to his style. Ultraforge, for example, would be a little bit better qualified, because, honestly, he can keep his own vehemence at bay a little bit, and his own personal biases a little bit further out of it, so that he can, hold a logical discussion better, without the need to play fancy games, or without the need to rely on screen caps to tell a story for him. What can you do? Nobody's perfect, and no one expects to be perfect. They should never. Enjoy this video. Enjoy Paxel's video. Enjoy the discussion. I hope you get entertainment from it. I hope you learn something from it. Because honestly, if you come into discussion, you read both sides, you take away a little bit of both, you did what you should do. If you come into it and you believe only me or you believe only Paxel Rose, you failed. Simple as that. Adios for now, YouTube.